What's up, G Mob? It's your boy Will Games 215 underscore in the building, and today I am here with Eden Zero character ranking list in terms of how I feel like if they're strong eight as fuck, helpful, which is like not weak, but like you not really like. I wanted to do like another tier, but I didn't know like what I would title it. And then I got the people that are like just on the shit. Like if I put you in helpful, like you ain't weak, but you ain't like, you know. But we're about to dive on into this video. But before we do that, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all of those things. Become part of the mob. Follow your boy on that social media that you see over there. Let me drag it over here real quick. Follow me on that social media down below to stay updated on videos on the YouTube channel and streams on the Facebook game page. As you can see, we're going up 489 to the goal of 500. Facebook page is the same as name as this page. Let's dive on it. So on here they have like the Dark Star Shines, and they have like Noah and Ziggy. I'm not gonna put them on here because they're not part of the crew, but I couldn't find one with just the core group with their new designs, and this was the only one, so I'm not gonna put them on the list. But Captain Connor has officially joined the crew, like officially, unofficially, like he did in World 2. So I'm gonna rank him, but I'm gonna put him on the helpful list because he's not like, I don't think he's gonna be on the ship as a fighter. I think he will just be like the the helmsman, but like he's going to be the captain in the terms of navigating the ship. So I think he's going to join after this arc, because last chapter when Noah was talking about the Eden Zero crew, how they're all orphans, they all treat each other like a family because they have no family. He's looking for his daughter. I think he's going to end up joining the crew and become that like father figure for them. And if he doesn't, like, you know, that's fine too. But I feel like he'll join and become that father figure to take over Witch's place, which was like the mother of the crew in a sense. And in World 2 he had ether gear. They never told us what his ether gear was, so I'm wondering if we'll get to find out what his ether gear is and how he's gonna affect the shit around. We have Couch Pro, who is just on the ship for no. I feel like her only purpose on the ship is to literally help Rebecca become a more popular beekeeper. And she did that. She gave Rebecca tips on how to stream, edit, content. Like, that's all she's really there for. She hasn't done anything besides eat, and which makes sense, because the ship has that feature where they can eat food or whatever. It makes whatever kind of food they want, and they said she's always in the kitchen, which would make sense because she has like a mukbang food channel. So, but yeah, she's just on the ship. Like, she's not doing anything. Elsie is not a part of the crew, so I am not going to rank her. Once again, this was the only one I could find with the updated designs. Hermit, I'm going to put at helpful. Hermit is not weak by any aspect. She's very helpful. Like, her primary role is not to be a fighter. Like, that's not her role. That's not her goal. Her goal is like to keep the ship from being hacked. I said keep the ship from being hacked, and be a support character. So that's why, like, she's not weak, but Hermit's role is to just be helpful, basically. So that boy Jin is strong. I feel like once he joins the Eden Zero crew, he's like, I mean, not once he joined, but since he joined, He can't be too stronger than Shiki. So I'm going to put him at the strong category because he is super strong. And we saw with this fight with Callum, we know he can go toe to toe with Shiki if need be, because when they first met and fought on Blue Garden, and he gave Shiki a run for his money, then they fought again on Gilst, and their fight never fully came to an end. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, like, he's strong. I feel like we didn't get to really see him do much since the time skip for Takeout Fodder. So I'm excited to see him in a fight now. Like, because when he fought Callum, because when he fought Callum, he struggled a little bit, but he was able to come back at the end. And then we have Noah. Is this Noah? I think that's Noah. I don't know who that is, but he's not part of the crew, so I'm not going to rank him. We have Colleen. Colleen is strong. We just can't forget how she packed up Rebecca. She packed up Homura before Rebecca went back in time. I said this in my reaction to the chapter, like, when it was funny, like, when Rebecca, Colleen, and Homura were like all talking like together. I was like, laugh if I packed you up. Like, we can't just forget how, like, Colleen definitely was packing them girls up, man. She packed up Lyra too. Like, she ain't really have no difficulty packing her up. So Colleen is definitely strong. Like, definitely strong. Laguna, I want to almost put Laguna in the strong AF category, but he's definitely strong because I feel like he's stronger than Colleen and Jin. I don't know why. Like, I feel like we haven't really seen his full potential yet. Only because, like, when he fought against what was her name? Aijuna, he didn't really want to hurt her, so he didn't really go full force. So I feel like if he was going against, like, you know, a regular opponent or whatever, we would have seen more from him. But what we did see was good. He's a very versatile fighter, I would say. Laguna's definitely strong. I feel like he's a step above Colleen and Jin, though. Which is why I kind of want to put him in the strong AF category. Especially, too, because he fought Witch. And I felt like Witch was the strongest Starshine outside of Valkyrie. But I'm going to put him in the strong category. Moscow is just on the ship for comedy, bro. Like, he's just there. Like, it ain't nothing you can do. He's just there. Like, just on the ship. Just because. Like, Pino is definitely helpful. Pino is weird. They got Pino on here, but they don't have Happy on here. I just realized Happy's not on this list. Pino is definitely very helpful with her EMP. We saw when the crew was fighting against Feather and her troops, Pino got her own panel, taking out some of the soldiers and disconnecting them from Feather's ether gear, which was to give them like a temporary power buff and let them know where they would be with her eyesight, with her Eye of God ether gear. Pino got her own panel, taking out Fodder. So Pino definitely is helpful. I feel like if Pino had a body, like if they gave Pino a body like Hermit or Sister, Pino would be strong, and her ether gear would be basically a stop to shorten other people's ether gear, which is why I feel like they keep her in that little body. But if Pino gets a human body, she'll definitely be like, she'll be up there. Like, she will be. We got Rebecca. I'm gonna put, because Rebecca is a tricky one. Rebecca is helpful at best right now. We did see her overdrive, and I feel like I want to put Rebecca at strong, but we have not seen her do much yet. Like on, what was that? On Forista, she was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But then it was like when we got the Sandria and then the Narrow 66 War, Rebecca fell to the wayside a little bit. I don't know what that was about. Then she trained with Witch of how to be a witch, and we didn't see anything from her, like anything. So I don't know. I'm putting her at helpful. Feel like now in terms of her abilities, Rebecca is strong as fuck. Like her ability to go back in time, her ability to create the multiverse damn near is what she does. Rebecca is strong in that aspect. I want to see her fight a one-on-one opponent now that she has overdrive, and she probably has a better control of her ether gear now. I want to see her go a little bit harder, and I feel like we're gonna see a transition in her character, because from where we first met her to where she is now, she's definitely strong. Like, we can't deny her character growth, because from where we met Rebecca to where she is now, definite improvement. Definite. Aside from Shiki, she's had tremendous character growth. But I'm gonna put her at that helpful category right now, because if you need her to take out some fodder, you got her with Happy. But now we gotta start seeing her, and Happy has his own little mode now where he doesn't fully need Rebecca, so Happy can fight on his own as well. So we might start to see Rebecca do a little bit more 1v1s. So I don't know, we might see it. I don't know. I need to see a little bit more though, because I definitely feel like she's still weaker than the people above her. Shiki, I'm putting Shiki at that strong AF bracket. Shiki is strong as fuck. He is. Like, I can't not put him up there. Like, that boy Shiki tapped Feather's shoulder. He said, "Can you get out the way? See you later." And when she went to move, that boy flexed on her. It almost gave me Luffy versus the Pacifistas 2 years later. Almost. I said, that boy, he flexing on Feather, Brad. Like, oh man. He said, "Can you please move?" And he's like seamlessly like affecting gravity around him. Like, Shiki's strong as fuck right now. Like, but I need to see a little bit more. I need to see more. Like, and I feel like we're going to see it when they go to that. I think we're going to get a Eden 0 versus Eden's 1 crew. I think that's going to be what's going to happen when they go to the factory to stop Ziggy. If the crew's even there, we might get an enforcer with his own minions, and Ziggy and his crew might not be there to keep the story, progressing. Because I think the Kaede Cosmos saga is going to be mostly them chasing after Ziggy. So I definitely feel like we're going to see more from the whole crew going forward when they get to the planet. I'm going to put Sister at helpful, because her role is, did y'all see like my jaw froze and I'm like I'm gonna put her at helpful. Her main thing is not to be a fighter. She's a healer, but we do know she can get down. She needed to get down. Just because I put somebody in the helpful category does not mean that they are not strong. It's just like they have other purposes for being on the crew other than being a fighter. And I feel like Connor, Hermit, Pino, Rebecca, and Sister embody that. But the way Rebecca's character is being portrayed now, she's definitely a fighter now. But I just need to see more before I put her up in that strong category. Which, I know Sister is strong. I know she's strong because she defeated a whole Element 4 by herself. I know she can get that. But her primary function on the crew is to be a healer. That's her first thing. Well, shit, no, it ain't, because sometimes she be ready to bust caps. But I'm going to put her in that helpful category, because I wouldn't feel right if I put Hermit there and not, I want to keep saying which, Sister. But Sister and Hermit can get down if they need to get down. But their primary function is to be helpful towards the entire crew. We have Wise. I need to see more. But he's rivaled with Laguna. But I feel like Laguna is low-key stronger than him. I do. I don't know why. I feel like he's stronger. I almost want to put Wise in that helpful category with Rebecca. Like, he can get down when he needs to get down. But he didn't finish his opponent off in his fight. I don't know, like, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why Mishima did that. But I'm going to put him in that strong category because he has taken out opponents strong. He has taken out strong opponents. He has. I can't deny him because of Narrow 66. And now he has that mechanical arm. So we'll see what more he can do. I know somebody said they think that he had a gun in his hand and he transformed it and it took over his whole arm. So I heard one of my subscribers said that in the comments. So if he did that, that's also dope because that means he doesn't always have to go in his arsenal form, which makes him more versatile. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in that strong category. Especially because he's like, if Laguna did anything to hurt the crew, he would take him out. And Laguna's pretty strong. So like, if he feels like he's on that level, then I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna put Homura as strong as fuck. She's Shiki's parallel. I'm putting her up there now. And she did beat Colleen, because I was about to say she really did lose to Colleen, but I'm gonna put her. Did she lose to Colleen? I thought she lost to her the first time and they fought again. Somebody refresh my memory down below if y'all remember. I know Rebecca fought her and lost, and then Colleen fought her, and then I think she lost as well, and then got captured by Draken, or when they fought the second time, Homura beat her. I do know she gave Homura a run for her money, though. I do remember that. But I know Homura did beat her. But she's Shiki's parallel. They are the main fighters of the crew. They were before the time skip and before Narrow 66 and before Jin, Colleen, and Laguna joined. It was always Shiki and Homura. And Homura has been shown to be on Shiki's level. When it comes to fighting, it's always them two. Always, if you really pay attention. Rebecca's always with Shiki, but in terms of fighting, it's always Homura. Always. Homura was the second person to get overdrive, second to Shiki on the crew. Another parallel to let you know that she's on his level. She wants to fight Shiki. Another thing to let you she's strong enough to where she can take him. Would she win? I don't know. It would be a good fight, but I definitely feel like she's strong as fuck. And with her overdrive, she's on a whole nother level. So I'm gonna put Homura at their strongest as fuck category. And I think that's everybody from the crew. I think these are just other characters. Okay, because this is Justice. That's who that is. That's Justice. And this is Noah. Because I was like, why do they look the same? I am not going to rank them because they are not a part of the crew. Elsie's not a part of the crew, but she's an alliance of the crew. So that's why I'm not ranking her. Justice wants to stop them. That's why I'm not ranking him. Those are Ziggy's minions. And then there's Ziggy. So, and then Noah is against them, but not against them. You know how that goes. But yeah, those are my rankings of the Eden Zero crew. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel. If you think someone should be strong, like moved up, let me know also. It's your boy Will Games 215_ signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become part of the mob. Follow me on that Twitter down below to stay updated. And we out. Ooh, shit, wait, I gotta. We out. Deuces.